is our second day in Dublin, and today is all about the sights of Dublin.
It is.
We're going to get on an open top, hop on, hop off bus and go around and see all of the main sites. Some of them will get off the bus and have a closer look, and some of them we'll just see as we go past, yeah?
We will.
Today is starting though outside St. Patrick's Cathedral, or is it St. Paddy's here?
St. Paddy's, yeah.
Yeah, St. Patrick's. We're going to head for some breakfast, and we've found what we hope is a really sweet breakfast spot. The reviews are really, really good. So should we go
And my niece also recommended it as well, so...
Should we go and head over there?
Let's do that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk, about 20 minutes from where we are, but let's hope it's a good one.
And it's actually really warm behind us as well, so
Sun is lovely.
Let's hope it stays out.
And this is where we're going for breakfast, Lemon Jelly Cafe. It's meant to be really, really good, so we will find out. You're boring, you've just went for a croissant. But you want one of my hash browns, don't you? There you go, babe. I got 2 extra hash browns because I removed the black and white pudding and the mushrooms because neither of those things are for me. How's your croissant?
Really good croissant. I did think about the vegetarian Irish breakfast, but it was just way too big for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, good croissant. Crispy, perfect, nicely done.
And this looks like just the right size for me. Well, that breakfast was delicious. The sourdough toast, fantastic. Egg, brilliant. Beans, great. The bacon, the smoky bacon was beautiful. The sausage was pretty basic. And they did leave a bit of black pudding. I just didn't eat it. How was your croissant?
My croissant was flaky, hot, warm, fresh. It was really, really good. And I enjoyed the hash brown as well.
Lots of buses in Dublin.
Every time I try and speak, a bus passes by.
Speaking of buses in Dublin, let's go for the hop on, hop off bus.
That's a huge spire. Very inspiring.
This is a very big spire. We're very close up to it. It's about 120 feet, but it looks a bit bent or a bit curved from this angle.
So this is the portal that used to be in New York.
There's something on the other side of it.
But it's no longer in New York anymore. But there might be something on the other side.
Caroline told me she was at the spire, and we were walking along that street from the other side. And I was like, where's the spire? And then I looked ahead.
Shaun, we're being waved at.
Oh, is someone waving in Lithuania? Someone in Lithuania is waving.
Taking a photograph, and you're doing the same.
Yeah. Hello.
I had an Arsenal hat.
Oh,
Instead of doing the hop on, hop off bus just yet that we said we were doing, we decided just to have a wander around the city, and we found O'Connell's statue just down from the spire that I couldn't see before. But Dublin's a very pretty city. I like this little junction here. Like the buildings are really cool. I think we're going to head over to the castle. So there's a lot of walking to do around Dublin, so we're back at Temple Bar. I'm having a Smithwick's Irish Ale.
This is one called Guinness. It's pretty interesting.
Never heard of it.
No, I know. I hear it's kind of new.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like Guinness, but I'll have one tomorrow in the next video. It's a expensive but nice bar. Like the atmosphere and the vibe is good.
Lots of stickers and stuff.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Long chick.
Look what we found.
Look what we found.
Dublin Castle.
Dublin Castle.
With an echo.
It's an echo.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Tori, what do you think of this place? Really good. It's very pretty in here in this courtyard. Very cobbly though. So, our next activity is in here, the Book of Kells. and the old library. I'm going to check this place out.
So this is a library where they've got a whole bunch of the original scriptures, isn't it, from the Gospel? The 4 books.
So I don't really know what this is all about, but it's the Book of Kells is the first 4 books of the Bible written in Latin in the town of Kells. And then there's loads of the stuff associated with writing those books, I guess.
Very intricate detail by the look of it, and they've got some old pieces of wall, and then they've got a brooch behind.
We have made it upstairs to, I think it's called the long room. If it's not, it should be. We saw the book, which you can't film,
Shakespeare.
and it was just a book. But this is the library. Look at the ceiling, vaulted ceiling. And then there's a globe, and then there's some really old books. How long would it take to read all of them? Not that long. Most of those shelves are empty. We're finished with the Book of Kells.
Yeah.
I think you have to be really, really, really into libraries and the Bible to enjoy that.
I thought I liked the calligraphy because that's something I was brought up on, how I was taught to write, was calligraphy style, italics, etc. And I like that. And I actually love leather books, so the leather books were lovely for me. But there weren't a lot missing though.
I had no idea what it was, but we did that for our friends, and quite frankly, I'd have rather paid the 25 euros per person on anything else.
Yeah, you didn't enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
not your cup of tea. It's
Not
more
my
kind of-
cup of tea, but we did it for our friends, and they seemed to mildly enjoy it. So.
I enjoyed seeing the harp as well, though. The harp really interested me because I didn't know really anything about the history of the harp, so now I do.
Yeah, I think we are now going to have a quick look around Trinity College before we finally get on the hop on, hop off bus.
Yeah, I was intrigued by this.
Don't know what it is.
No idea what it is.
No idea. Updated review before we get on that bus. We missed a bit.
We did miss a bit, and it actually, to be honest, it was probably
Was
the best bit.
It was the best bit. It's like the digital experience. I've had token statues, which we didn't film because it doesn't come across very well. And then like 2 shows.
Musical like drums and things which we do in beats, which was really, really good.
They were the best bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that bit. That was the best.
Still not worth
by far.
25 euros though.
I wouldn't say so. But I probably enjoyed it more than you enjoyed it. But that's because we enjoy different things.
Should we go hop on, hop off? Mainly just hop on. We're on the bus.
We're going to go right now. As we do so, over on our left-hand side, you'll see a building with black railings on the first floor. That is the American College Dublin, where Oscar Wilde lived until the age of 21. Karen Pishak is a man called Micheál Martin, who's from Cork in the very south of the country. On our left, you'll see the Marion Hotel, very exclusive 5-star hotel. Been stayed in by a number of well-known guests over the years, including the likes of Barack Obama, the rock bands AC/DC, and Bruce Springsteen have all stayed here over the years. John F. Kennedy and Princess Grace of Monaco have all stayed over the years. And straight ahead of us is Stephen's Range Shopping Centre, formerly a live music venue called the Dandelion Market. This is where the rock band U2 first performed concerts in the 70s. Straight ahead of us is the Bank of Ireland in College Green.
The official colour of Ireland is the blue on St Patrick's Cathedral door there, not green. That is a surprise to me. Very nice church, this St Patrick's Cathedral, big church. It's now the next day, but I'm including this in today's video to continue the bus tour.
It ended up costing them over 27 million to get it up and running. The other bridge there, just on the left, is Houston Bridge. So with 21 bridges that cross the Liffey, most of them have been redesigned or rebuilt over the years. That one has never been touched. That was named after the Duke of Wellington, Arthur Wellesley, and he famously defeated Napoleon in the Battle of Waterloo. So
This is Phoenix Park, where Dublin Zoo is.
the MGM
And
line from Dublin Zoo.
the Dublin Zoo, the MGM
He
lion
ended
came
up
from
over
Dublin
there.
Zoo. I really like this lamppost.
That was sent from the US, from the MGM studio.
It's pretty here.
Then much completely destroyed in 1922 as part of it was during the Civil War. So it took 10 years to rebuild it. And nowadays it's pretty much for educational reasons. Like if you're trying to be a lawyer or a barrister, you'd train in there. So
That is the site where Dublin
decided
originated.
that it would cost them too much
Which is
money
now the City Hall
if they were
offices.
going to go and find a new site. On the Daniel O'Connell monument, you can see on our elbow there's a bullet hole. And that's just one of the clearer ones. There's over 30 on that, so you can stroll back up later and have a look. You can spot a lot more of them. But
We're getting off at the Teeling Distillery to have a pit stop at our hotel for some food. But interesting bus tour so far.
I enjoyed the bus ride. There was lots going on. I was listening to them speaking in the ear, some interesting facts.
I want to go back to that like shopping restaurant East Street. That looked quite nice.
Yeah, it looked really nice. I tell you, Stevenson Park looked nice, and I didn't know about Bram Stoker's either.
No. Should we go to our hotel rooftop bar?
Yeah, can do.
We're having a pit stop in the hotel for a snack. And go on then. Tastes like coffee. I don't like coffee. It's got a coffee taste to it. Went for a snack. French onion soup. Looks interesting. Look at the spoon.
Might be spoon
Let's
number-
try this soup.
Probably part of a
It's hot.
of things.
Can I just say that looks more like a stew than a soup?
It does. But that's hot.
Oh, it's close. You want it-
Very nice though.
you want
Very nice. We've picked Monty's of Kathmandu, Nepalese food for dinner. And we've made it over to a Nepalese restaurant, so we're going to give this a try. I've never had Nepalese before. Very similar to Indian though, I guess.
my hardest.
We'll find out. Caroline's potato starter is quite spicy. Quite spicy.
Powder on the top.
Chicken choila momo.
And then there's more sauce. Bread.
How was your delicious Nepalese food, Ant?
I thought it said Naples out front, and I got really confused when I walked inside.
You couldn't get that pizza.
that- technically that cheese naan was very pizza-like.
Yeah, yeah.
But I should just learn how to read.
It always helps. Also, he left his glasses on the hop-on, hop-off bus, so...
Do not leave your glasses on a hop-off, hop-on bus. Well, hopefully we'll get it tomorrow. If not, then I have contacts and sunglasses, and I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I
He has
do
the,
get it,
he has the number of a man on the bus.
right.
Or do you mean contact lenses?
I have contact lenses, yeah. But if I do get it tomorrow, we can cross. If I do get it tomorrow, I'm going to play the lottery because that's very good luck. I'm not expecting to get
Yeah.
my glasses tomorrow, but we'll see. I could see. Hello. Is that a?
I also quite like the Guinness, actually, in the end.
I'm glad.
There's something wrong with me.
No, it tastes different here.
Yeah, it probably does. And we're going to the Guinness Storehouse tomorrow.
Oh,
We're going to head
that's
back
exciting.
to the hotel. We'll give you a little bit of a recap of the day, me and Caroline, and then tell you about tomorrow in the next video. So our day doing some sightseeing around Dublin is over. We ended with an Indian meal that we didn't vlog too much there, but not an Indian meal, a Nepalese meal,
Nepalese.
but very close. That we didn't vlog too much of because we were with our friends. It was a little bit of an awkward environment, so we didn't vlog too much, but I showed you the food. It was really, really good. Reasonably spicy. The price wasn't too bad. For 7 of us, or 6 of us really, wasn't just under €300 for meals and drinks for all of us, so that wasn't too bad. We over-ordered, of course.
Over-ordered. I think we over-ordered. I think we thought that the portions would be smaller.
Yeah. But we've had a lovely day sightseeing. We hope you've enjoyed this video. In the next one, you're going to see the Guinness Storehouse. What's the matter?
I'm trying not to yawn.
It's been a long day. Keep making memories.
Catch you later.